Wizards! Guess what? It is Kieran Trollcaller, and for the last time, you're going to see me out in front of this head starting an episode because we finished Xerxes off last episode. So let's keep this ball going, guys. I'm super excited, and let's talk to Tyrell.
I owe you an apology. Ashamed as I am to admit it, I'm the one who resurrected Overlord Xerxes in violation of my chronomancer vows as well.
Wow.
When we become chronomancers, we swear allegiance to the Order alone, abandoning our houses. But Duke Darius demanded I do otherwise. For years he's had me attempting to resurrect Xerxes, hoping the Overlord would help House Persian regain its ancient prominence. I don't know what was different this time, but during the sandstorm, the magic finally worked. As you heard, however, Xerxes has his own plans. Indeed, the Overlord would re-establish his ancient dominion. He plans to lead his dervish armies to reconquer all Mirage. No one is safe. I must return to the Chronoverge and atone for my transgressions. If the Drommel nomads remain at Caravan, you must warn them of Xerxes' plan. Perhaps our paths will cross again in better times. I hope my mistakes don't prevent such a thing. May the sands save us. May the sands save us all.
And there we go. So he brought Xerxes back. He probably doesn't. Well, okay. So, sorry. Whenever I see these reagents there, I want to go ahead and pick them up. Okay, so let's go talk to our buddy. Yep, our buddy Ozzy. Yeah, the thing about the sand, as great as it is, it's kind of hard to, get the arrow going where you want to go. Right. There we go. That's the exit right there. Fantastic. Hey guys, just want to remind you, if you are not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel a lot. And if you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button.
Oh, you survived. You survived! That's fantastic! I was hoping to catch up, but I got held back in there. Nostalgia, you know.
Uh-huh.
So you went in and confronted Xerxes? That's amazing! But he just magicked away like that? What a bummer. So, what are we doing now? Back to Caravan? Alright, sounds good to me. Not like I have any other pressing appointments, I'll just tag along then. Let's go.
Well, looks like I got a friend again. Okay, let's go to Caravan. That'll be the easiest thing. And it looks like we got to talk to Santiago. Go talk to our friend, Santiago. Arrow. Killing me. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. There he is, Santiago.
The winds of change grow stronger. I sense that you bear dark tidings, wizard. So, Overlord Xerxes is resurrected, and his armies as well. If Xerxes seeks to reclaim his ancient dominion, the implications are unthinkable. Even in this sacred refuge, we are not safe. No one is safe. Our only hope against the Overlord is to unite all of Mirage. A feat that has never been accomplished. Nonetheless, we must make the attempt. Go east to Agrabah, and there seek an audience with the King of Thieves. He has been unreliable in the past, but perhaps he has changed. Tell him of the threat we face and ask for his assistance. We need Agrabah's support. The sands have settled and the way is clear. Go.
Okay, well, looks like we are heading to Agrabah now, guys. Very interesting. Just so you guys know, we start on quest number 29 this episode. I think what I'd like to do is try to get to 39. I don't think we will. I'll be honest with you. It's going to be a while. And there's lots of fighting in between. So it really just depends on how quick the battles go. Speaking of which, ooh, we're in Agrabah. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, let's head on in here.
Greetings and salutations, my fine friend. You are new to the city, are you not? Ah, then come closer. There are things you must know.
Let's talk to Robin the Hoods.
Yes, Agrabah is very dangerous. You cannot trust people. They will rob you blind. You are fortunate that I happen to be passing by. What is your business in our fair city? Oh, you are here to see the King of Thieves. How convenient. I just so happen to be the Prince of Thieves.
Excuse me, I've been out of circulation for a while and I know things have changed, but you really mean to tell me that you are royalty?
Jest, of course. I am no prince. Someone already ran that scam. I mean, the King of Thieves. Yes, this way, right down the alley.
Somebody already ran that scan. These guys are hilarious. Okay, so we're going to go down the alleyway, and boy, that looks good, guys. Let's make sure our deck is actually prepared, because as I recall, we went ahead and did a whole bunch of switching up on our deck last time. To go ahead and make some adjustments. So it looks like we have a pretty... Okay, we won't need him. We'll leave that in there. We don't need all of these. Yeah, and we don't need that. There we go. Okay, I think our deck is ready to go. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and throw a feint in. Yep. And let's make sure we got that going on. And why not? Let's just go ahead and make sure that we have a frenzy ready to go, just in case. Yeah, you know, you got to be prepared, right? Let's head in. I probably just put too many cards on my deck. Hey guys, here's a reminder. I do stream multiple times a week, so if you happen to like watch streaming, check my channel out. Join my Twitch. Join my social media to know when I go live.
I told you I could do it. Finally trick someone into entering the alley. They fell for it. Quickly, jump them.
Whoa, wait! Stop! We can't do this. It's all wrong. They look like good people. We can't attack good people.
Really? So all that planning was for nothing? I guess you're right. But what are you going to do now? Befriend them?
Perhaps I will. Traveler, I hope you will give me another chance. Meet me back out in the street and I will find a way to make it up to you.
Hey, I didn't even have to fight him. That makes it up to me right there, right guys? Fantastic. Okay, so where's the arrow going to take us? Here we go. Back out to the streets. Let's go do this thing. And let's talk to the guy.
I must apologize. I'm Swan, the leader of the Hoods. We just aren't very good at this robbery business. We're thieves, but not the bad kind. We used to work the bazaar. When a corrupt merchant swindled an innocent citizen, we'd pick his pocket and return the gold, keeping a small cut. But the King of Thieves shut us down, under pressure from the other gangs, of course. Now those gangs have the run of the entire city. Not only that, but after letting the city go down the drain pipe, the King of Thieves just skipped town, abandoning Agrabah to gang control. I'm sorry, this must be disappointing to you. The King of Thieves is who you came to see, right? Well, perhaps I have another idea. The King of Thieves abandoned not only the city, but his beautiful wife as well, Sultana Shahrazad. These days, she's the only hope this city has. You should speak to the Sultana. In fact, I'll go too. I've been meaning to talk to her. Her apartment is across the bazaar. Meet me there.
Okay, let's go talk to the Sultana. Sounds good to me, right? Ooh, look. Carpet back to caravan. Nice.
I know, it was wrong. I admit it, but that's why I called it off. And here I am, coming clean. You have to give me some credit for that.
I do. You have a good heart, Swan. Just do me a favor and stop trying to pretend otherwise, all right?
As you wish. I'm yours to command, Sultana. You don't have to worry. It'll never happen again, I promise.
You must be the wizard Swan spoke of. I hope you'll forgive the rude welcome you received. I'm afraid that's the legacy of my husband's reign. Please, come in, though. If you had matters to discuss with the King of Thieves, you can discuss them with me. I'll do what I can.
Let's talk to Sultana.
So the Drommel nomads in Caravan are seeking aid to fight against who? Overlord Xerxes? I'm not familiar with this name.
Wait, Xerxes is resurrected? Oh, phooey. Then Urkala's back too. Master, I must warn you, they are dangerous and not very pretty either.
Be that as it may, I'm afraid we have little to offer in the way of aid. As you can tell, the city has fallen to crime and lawlessness. My husband was gallant, charming, and open-minded, but he was a terrible king. He let the city's gangs have their way in everything. The gangs once kept to the districts, but the king gave them free rein across the city. Law-abiding citizens now fear to leave their homes.
Oh, and he didn't stop there. Gave them the palace, too. Great guy, huh? It's horrid. Have you seen the bazaar? So dreadfully boring these days.
All that said, we do have a plan for restoring order. Perhaps if you help us, Wizard, then we can address the threat of this overlord.
I saw where this was going.
First thing I need is my husband's vizier, Fazal. His home is just across the bazaar. Convince him to come here, and we can discuss the plan.
Okay, let's go convince him to come here so we can get a plan going, guys. Okay, so it looks like we have to unite Agrabah under the Sultana. So, well, you know what? That's what we do. We get everybody going together, you know? I mean, you saw how we brought the caravan together. I'm sure we can do the same thing here in Agrabah. Absolutely. Very good. Okay, so in here we should find the king's vizier.
What is this all about? You were supposed to be watching the door.
Me? I thought you were watching the door. I mean, you said I got the door.
That was when I was opening it, you nincompoop. Bah, it doesn't matter. Just get them.
Let's get them. Okay. Well, here we are, guys. First fight of the day. Let's go ahead and take some action. Want it pretty quick. Let's just get rid of what we don't need. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay. So we got the Thuggies. Now, the Thuggies, pretty interesting. That's a cult that actually goes back to India, believe it or not. Yeah, the Thuggies are an Indian cult. And it's pretty, you'll see the Persian stuff. They bring all sorts of different things in here, which is awesome, because this game is awesome. Okay. Well, no worries. We'll take a hit. We just want to get through the fight ASAP so we can move on to the next one. Okay, guys, we are now on quest number 33, so not that far away. We're only 6 quests away from 39. Do you think we can make it? Do you think you can make it? Put in comments, can we do this? Now, as long as they don't stun me, I'm okay. Okay, there we go. Let's talk to the vizier.
Get out of here! Get the door! Wait, does that mean you want me to watch it?
Oh, you fool! Just get out of here! We need to tell Ali Baboon about this!
Okay, I'm sure Ali Baboon will appear later.
Praise the sands! Thank goodness you surprised us, those ruffians, and ran them off. They were trying to rob me. I'm so glad you came.
I don't think I trust this guy.
Really? The Sultana wants to talk to me? I thought perhaps she'd left the city, but all right, I will come. I will meet you at her apartment.
Okay. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and talk. And we've got, I don't know. It seems like he was more planning with those guys. Yeah, I don't know if I trust him. I guess we'll have to see how everything shakes out. Right, guys? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Back into the Sultana's house. Here she is.
There you are. It sounds as if you arrived at the Vizier's abode just in time. Now you see how bold these gangs have become. I am glad you are all here. Istar and I have come up with a plan for restoring order to Agrabah, and I hope you will help us. The plan is simple. We rob the robbers, steal back what was stolen. We raid each gang's coffers and blame the theft on a rival gang. When the gangs go to war, we step in and negotiate a truce, requiring all gangs to stay out of the bazaar. We restore order to the city center.
Oh, please, this plan is preposterous. With all due respect, Sultana, it would be better to leave the city. This plan will never work.
Humor me, Fazal. I believe it will. Istar will accompany the wizard. First, they will steal back the armband of Zamir from the Feral's gang.
Okay.
Don't worry, wizard. I'll show you the way. Your part is to get in and steal back the treasure. I'll make sure the Thuggies gang gets the blame.
I guess if the genie's going along, I'd just be dead weight. Undead weight, I suppose. How about I just stay here with the Sultana?
That would be all right, I suppose. Perhaps you can tell me more about this Overlord Xerxes. Wizard, Istar, our hopes go with you. Good luck.
Alrighty, well, let's get going then. I've got Istar with me. Now, I think we do get a bonus by having Istar with us. We'll have to check and see what it is. But I love the genie. Yeah, I love Istar the genie. I don't know, if you grew up ever watching I Dream of Genie, then you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Here we are, the River District. I know, it's so dingy. So let's not dilly-dally. We do our work here and get back to my master.
I agree.
She's amazing, isn't she? The Sultana. The best master I've ever had. My last master was a military captain. He was sweet, but didn't last.
That's an Easter egg from the I Dream of Genie. Hilarious.
Getting into the Pharaoh's waterfront warehouse. We'll have to rough up the felons until one of them coughs up a key.
Okay, let's get a key. Feral felons. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, guys, we are definitely on track of where we want to go. Okay, so here, let's just go ahead and do a little bit of action here. Oh, as long as he doesn't stun me, I'll be happy. Very nice. Wow, I've got some resist going on. Huh. Not as much as I thought, but that was kind of weird. Only 2 on the first hit. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, this should shush these guys up. Boy, they like the Minotaur, don't they? Yeah, that's kind of bizarre, you know, that they're having a much bigger second hit. Unless something's happened to that spell and it's changed a little bit. We'll have to check the stats of that spell and see if the stats of that spell have changed. They do that. They rebalance spells sometimes, and sometimes I miss the news when they're doing those changes and stuff. Here's hoping I got what I needed.
Yo, mother told me to stay away from alley cats. I should have listened. All my potential wasted. You want the warehouse key? Fine, take it.
Perfect. We got the warehouse key. Now let's head over to the warehouse. Ooh, look, a key boss. I've never tried that key boss. Then again, you know, I don't solo key bosses. Key bosses can be pretty tough with their fights and everything. You really ought to go in there with a couple people. I guess it depends on the key boss.
Intruders in the warehouse. We keep them away from the treasures at all cost.
Ugh, more pharaohs to fight? Really? How boring. Oh, I have an idea. With just a little genie magic. And now we have... that didn't help, did it? Phooey. They were supposed to be little bugs, not scarabs. I hate scarabs. Those clicky mandibles creep me out.
Well, it's okay. They're just scarabs, right? Well, they're not myth anymore. That actually works out for us. Do we get a bonus from Mistar? Yes, we have an accuracy bonus. That's what we get from Mistar. Well, you know what? Accuracy bonus is an accuracy bonus. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, we're going to knock these guys out in 2 rounds anyways, so... Very, very good. Okay. Well, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I think there's a possibility we can make it all the way to 39. That would be great. You know, that puts us getting close to halfway through the game, halfway through this world, which is not that far. Not that far away. Oh, they're kind of slow at attacks, aren't they? Oh, took them long. Okay, here we go. And there we are. Okay, let's finish these guys off. I'll tell you what, my new mace is looking good. Between episodes, I finally got enough gold and I got the recipe for the new mace, but the new mace I probably will not be able to make until we get through, well, a majority of the next world, which is Imperia.
All right, now that we're done with those nasty scarabs, we can get what we came for. The armband of Zemir is probably in that chest.
Let's do it. One armband of
Perfect. Now
Zemir.
a little more genie magic, and we leave evidence here that the Thuggy gang was behind this. Oh, goodness! I had no idea this would be so much fun! Let's get back to the apartment and tell my master the good news.
Well, there we go. Part 1 to their plan is done. And I don't think there are any, well, you know, witnesses, but we did beat up a guy to get in there. I guess we trust that they don't really talk to each other all that much, right? Right. That's okay. Not a problem with me. You know, zoop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. So, part 1 of the dastard of the plan is done.
That was fast. You recovered the armband of Zamir. Excellent. I'll see it return to its rightful owner. Good work, you two.
Yes, absolutely. Fantastic stuff. We're so pleased.
And now it's Ali Baboon's turn. He and his thuggy goons had the nerve to steal the mask of Ejmir from a Drommel collector. Go to the Gardens district, find their stash, and steal back the mask. Istar, this time plant evidence framing the Fangs gang for the theft.
Of course, Master. Oh, you know what? I could also use genie magic to bring down a plague of snakes in the Gardens district.
That is an interesting idea, Istar. But I think just planting evidence to implicate the Fangs is enough. Let's stick to the plan.
One thing about Jeannie, if you ever watch those old episodes, you never want her to get too carried away. It never works out the way you think. Yep. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's head on down here to the Gardens District. Very nice. I love how Agrabah is set up. It's a very neat place. I get lost here all the time. Yeah. If it wasn't for the arrows, don't know what I would do.
Romantic here. Before the Thuggies took it, their leader, Ali Baboon, he makes my skin crawl. So this is pretty much the same drill as before. We need to shake down some of the Thuggy goons and get them to tell us where their stash is.
Yeah, that's not suspicious or anything, right? Nah. Not suspicious at all. Okay. Hopefully we can get in the first round, right? Ooh, look, guys. Let's give it a shot. Did that thing just stun us? Ah! That's annoying. This fight should not take this long. If it hadn't stunned us, we'd be done with this. Dang it. Okay, well, we'll get him. Well, I don't think we would have been done. Yeah, we should have... we should have waited, yeah. Should have just kind of worked it out. Okay, well, let's just get through it at this point. Wow. All the spells I really don't need popping up. Isn't that the way it is, though, sometimes? I would have had to wait for another round anyways. Huh. Wonder what's wrong. Guess we got a little bit of bug action going. Let's see what happens. This is why you can never say it's going to be quick and easy. You never know how the fights end up turning out, right? Was I stunned or something? That's kind of weird. Okay. Let's finish these guys off. Pretty sure I picked a card. Maybe I didn't pick a card. Maybe that was a problem. Didn't let me cast anything. Now will you let me finish? There we go.
Why must you trouble us so? You wish to know the location of the stash? It's right over there. But I warn you, it's well guarded.
Yeah, that wasn't suspicious. Good thing they don't talk to each other. They would, whoops. Let's go ahead and grab a wisp. No wisp there, no wisp there. Okay, you know, where are the wisps? Ah. There's a wisp. There's a wisp. And there's another wisp. Okay, now we're back to full health. Let's go ahead and knock these guys out, stash the other stuff, and move on, right, guys? Yep, that sounds like a plan. Very nice.
Oh my, what cheek! You dare to raid our treasure stash! Don't you know what Ali Baboon does to those who cross him? Well, you'll soon find out.
Yep, we'll soon find out. Let's take him down, guys. Wow, we get like first hit. First time this episode, I think. Okay. Well, Humungo Frog is not going to take us over the finish line. So let's go ahead and just put another blade up, and then we should get something that will this next round. Oh. Yeah, the Thuggy Guard unfortunately has a pretty good little bit of health, so we want to make sure we had enough to take him down, and this should finish them both off. There we go.
Stupid thuggies! They don't know who we are, and neither will Ali Baboon. Get the Mask of Eshmir, and I'll plant evidence the Fangs did this.
Let's do it, guys. Plant that evidence.
There it is. Now, just a little genie magic. And Ali Baboon will blame the Fangs for stealing his treasure. I must admit, when the Master and I cooked up this plan, I was skeptical. But with your help, it's working like a charm.
Of course, because, you know, I'm doing all the hard stuff, okay? Very good. Let's head back to the Sultana Shahrazad. But you know what, guys? We're out of time. Yep, this is Kieran Trollcaller for the Myth Walkthrough. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you, guys, for watching. Also, check out my Patreon, guys, if you want to support the channel. Catch you later. Bye-bye.